I was so excited this morning as we got nearer to the cathedral, but I was also a little bit sad because I hadn't seen Kazim for quite a number of days, and I wanted to share our great day together. He'd done so much for me, he'd helped me through so many things. But I had received a text message last night from his wife Elizabeta to say that he was determined to be there to meet me, even though if he was going to get there, he would have to walk 50 kilometres. So I'll keep my fingers crossed that he's there waiting for me. Father Sergio presented me with my credentials at the pilgrim office. He spoke really slowly and clear Spanish. I could follow him quite easily. And he said to me, we're always asked a question there, all the pilgrims, why did you do your pilgrimage? And I said to him, quiero sentirme más cerca a Dios, which means I wanted to feel closer to God. He smiled and shook my hands and wished me all the best. Another fantastic moment for me. And as soon as I walked out of the beautiful building, who was waiting for me? But Kazim, you just couldn't miss him with that blue bobble hat. So we hugged and headed for the cathedral, and it was one of the greatest days of my life. The plaza in front of the cathedral was something else. One of my best friends, Mark, a retired fire officer, told me it'd be like this, but I hadn't expected it. Everywhere you looked, there were people you knew, pilgrims you'd shared special moments with. It was all so magical. I know I'll never forget it. Everywhere you looked, there was just people shaking hands and hugging. It was like a communal spirit, a warmth, a feeling of shared accomplishment. We'd all walked, most of us had walked 800 kilometres right across the country. And it was just so wonderful to share that moment with everybody. A very old bishop made a sermon at the cathedral, and he spoke very clearly, and I got the drift of it, which was along the lines of, welcome pilgrims, may God go with you. Remember, you know the importance of not having anything weighty in your lives, so use your bags as a metaphor for life. When you get back home, get rid of the things that are weighing you down, get rid of the hate, the selfishness, the arrogance, the jealousy, and become better people. When I look round, I could see some Spanish pilgrims who are actually crying. walking your Camino, it's easy to forget why we're here. You see so many amazing things, the rivers and mountains, the cathedrals, cities, the castles, and you forget, so who was St. James? Because without him, none of this would exist. This town would be a sleepy village with a few hundred people, not a massive city with hundreds of thousands of people and one of the greatest cathedrals in the world. So St. James was one of Jesus' first disciples, and he's the patron saint of Spain and Portugal, and he was beheaded by King Herod in 44 AD. And yes, I am reading this out of a book, I didn't know this, so it's easy to forget it.